Hey guys, in today's video we are going to talk about the most in-demand jobs. I mentioned before that you should study not what's popular now or what will be in demand in the next 5 years, but what will be in demand in the next 10, 20, 30 years. This way you won't find yourself out of a job when you graduate and got some experience. So at the end of this video I will share my recommendations on which professions I think are the best to choose. I'm Alex, professional engineer and a certified career coach for engineers. As an engineer, I trust numbers, standards and statistics rather than just someone's subjective opinion. I read many articles on this topic and most of them are just content for the sake of content, which with almost the same information and lacking in numbers and statistics. To be more objective, I went to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics website to analyze the statistics and identify the professions with the highest employment projection. What does employment projection mean? So it means the expected growth in demand for specialists in this profession. Why the US? Firstly, because they have the very good and clear statistics that are hard to find in the other countries. Secondly, the US is still the leading economy in the world and continues to set trends in technology development. Okay, the first profession in the list is computer systems engineer. So employment of computer systems analysts and engineers is projected to grow 10% by 2032, much faster than the average for all occupations. As organizations across the economy continue to rely on information technology, computer systems analysts will be hired to design and install new computer systems. Small firms with minimal IT requirements will find it more cost-effective to contract with outside firms for these services rather than to hire computer systems analysts directly. Next one is mechanical engineer, my profession. It anticipates a 10% growth by 2032. So mechanical engineers work in a range of industries and on many types of projects. As a result, employment growth for these workers varies by industry. As manufacturing processes incorporate more complex automation machinery, mechanical engineers are expected to be needed to help plan for and design this equipment.
Sending hundreds of resumes but not getting any response? Engineer-Now is a platform for creating resumes for engineers of all professions. The most crucial aspect of a technical specialist's resume is their professional skills. On the Engineer-Now platform, technical skills and competencies for almost all engineering professions have been manually selected, and you can add them to your resume with just one click. In today's world, most companies use AI algorithms to screen resumes, so even the format of your resume matters during the selection process. Engineer-Now uses formats tested over the years on hundreds of engineers. Use what truly works.
Next is renewable energy engineer. As the world pivots towards sustainable energy solutions, those entering this field can expect demand growth of 15% in the next 10 years, reflecting the urgent global shift towards renewable energy sources like solar and wind. The next in our list is software engineer. It's the cornerstone of the tech industry, with seasoned professionals earning $127,000 a year. Overall employment of software developers is projected to grow 26% by 2032, much faster than the average for all occupations, and so increased demand for software developers, software quality assurance analysts and also testers will stem from the continuous expansion of software development for artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, robotics and other automation applications. Next is cybersecurity engineer. Employment of information security or cybersecurity engineers is projected to grow 32% in the next 10 years. Cyber attacks have grown in frequency, and these engineers will be needed to create innovative solutions to prevent hackers from stealing critical information or creating problems for computer networks. Next is data engineer, quite a similar job, which is sometimes interchangeable, is data scientist, and the starting salary here is $124,000 a year. Employment of data scientists is projected to grow 35% by 2032, much faster than the average for all occupations. Finally, at number 1 is artificial intelligence engineer. This cutting-edge field is shaping the future, with average earnings of $155,000 a year. According to some statistics, a staggering growth rate is predicted at 76% over the next 10 years. As I said earlier, my top 3 degrees are AI engineering and actually all occupations related to IT. But if you are way far from IT and hate programming, coding, etc., I would suggest looking at biomedical engineering and agricultural engineering. So when it comes to IT, it's easy to see that it's a big part of our present and will be in the future as well. So why do I favor biomedical and agricultural engineering? So it's because the world's population is rapidly increasing, and with more people, there is going to be a bigger demand for food and healthcare, right? So that's it. See you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.